abusuya yɛ mmakɔ abasonko so ɛba POG Media ɛnɛ yɛremɛkɔ highway ne so highway ne deɛ ensɛm bebree wɔ so a yɛn so yɛagye pene sɛ yɛbɛmi abadwafoɔ no ahu deɛ ɛkɔ ɛne deɛ ɛba na dan na ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ highway ne so ɛyɛ okɔ Temale a nipa ebufa so a ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa koraa ɛyɛ NDC amanyɔkuo no ɛkɔ akɔyɛ ɔmo 2024 campaign launch a ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa koraa na Temale abɔnten so ɔmo akyerɛ JM sɛ ɔmo ayɛ ready sɛ ɔmo bɛto aba ama John Dramani Mahama na ɔmo de NPP amanyɔkuo no ɛkɔ opposition a ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa koraa nti sɛ ano okɔ ɛyɛ Temale a ɛnyɛ ahogorɔ so Temale Jubilee Park ofa baabi a green and red and white ɛyɛ adwuma wɔ hɔ John Dramani Mahama nipa a ebufa so ɛwɔ a ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo hu John Dramani Mahama ne ɛyɛ Professor Jane Nana Opoku Agyeman no ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa ɛkyɛ sɛ 2024 NDC campaign launch na ɛkɔ so no yɛbɛpɛ sɛ yɛbɛmi abidwafoɔ bɛmi akɔ na yɛakɔ akɔtie nsɛm a ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ Temale Jubilee Park na ansa na yɛbɛkɔ no wɔ nsɛm kan bi a fa hyɛ yɛ comment section like share ma afoforɔ nso ɛnsa ntumi ɛnka bi madam ase
I know sɛ wowɔ 100,000 Ghana cedis a wode kɔ sesa de kɔ dollar mu a ɛyɛ $6,369 pɛ because 2016 no na dollar yɛsɛn kyɛ sɛ buru so a na kyerɛ sɛ Dr. Mamadu Bawumia economic lectures ahodo a na wɔyɛ ɛyɛ dede tuatua nipa so boa wɔ Ghana ha sɛ ewiase nimdeɛ ɛfa sika sɛm ne ntotoyɛ ho na ɔne ne yere Samira Bawumia ɛto nkurɔfoɔ din ɛwɔ Ghana ha sɛ ɛbɔ wɔn ho asafo hene sɛ deɛ wɔn ba bɛyɛ no ebi ɛnsi da ɛwɔ Ghana ha sɛ no na kyɛ sɛ rate ni yɛsɛn exchange rate na yɛsɛn 2016 just $1 na just 4 cedis and then 2024 year me no wo kasai 2024 year me no wo kasai exchange rate $1 ɛyɛ 15 cedis 70 pesos 15 cedis 70 pesos etu amani yɛ koi anase yɛ buy Ghana ya ye mo bododo sana President Akuffo de catch the Ghana for abusuafo Mr. Kia truck ya and registration number we GG 1499-14 GG 1499-14 Mr. Kia truck kotu free honom ene ye ni abre mu disturb ye kura na ye nkoye nim so on enti dia me kamera kwesi ni say 2016 100,000 na we sikani o but ene wukwa edwaso wukwa kantamanto wukwa kumasi dwabadum no mekati a central market a adwadifo no a wo import niam ba no mo ankasa video na ama NPP one headquarters stronghold enya Ashanti region Kumasi NPP flag bearer committee adwadifo wo Kumasi adwadifo akase wo Kumasi asebe no mo ka kirom almost se wo mo ankasa aban ahyi wo mo dwatire agu wo mo dwa so eti about the economy there say yakase ye ka ye beka bebre Ghana ebra esofa nyina eye economy no a why so na da economy na no eye Dr. Mamadu Bawumia ene ye to petrol say wo ka no amu ye na 1 liter e na 1 liter de ene 1 liter 1 liter ene de hefa say 2016 ni ye to petrol diesel gallon 14 cedis 2016 na Addo Dr. Mamadu Bawumia flag bearer edema NPP say 2017 January ya cho say omo abendwa no obetena so na Dr. Bawumia and the head economic management team say na ye top petrol gallon 14 cedis petrol gallon 14 cedis na say ne ye top petrol gallon be say 70 cedis a na just Ghana here reset Ghana here change say 2016 na ye top petrol diesel gallon 14 cedis na say Dr. Bawumia o head economic management team ya wo no eye flag bearer the man new patriotic party said then vice president or your bofo was 30 questions 170 diamano Ghana ya hawa sabeni enemu no questions na answers na be solve Ghana your challenge your problem your crisis. Now say 2016 2017 your top petrol diesel gallon 14 cedis. Now say ene Ghana your top petrol diesel gallon 70 cedis. Not just a Ghana here change. Not just a Ghana here reset. Ghana here change. Ghana here reset. I was your phone pay. Yeah, they said, yeah, a rescue Ghana because ya bread. And then Saturday, who could you be trying who are market? Lele rice 2016 2017. I say 5 kilos lele rice. Now you 26 Ghana cedis. Mebua mo kan tell me say mebua lele rice 2016 2017 5 kilos no ni ato say 27 Ghana cedis. Competent team headed by Dr. Bawumia. After 8 years no lele rice 5 kilos. You 135 Ghana cedis. Ewa Ghana. Say cry 150. Eti abusuafo ensema na ye be broso wa ha say no wo hwe education sector no educational sector no a senior high school chese ratings ba eye quantity eno an say ye sum nkrofo ma edi wo mu kwagum saa quality ni ho no mu biem quality no ene wasi ekoso a school bia pese ne nkwara pass ye. Eti headmaster and teachers kura no na minister kura ti mi chapo NPP omo running mate Dr. Matopoku Prempe bra no education minister dey na see ye ya chechire headmaster for Charles for ya chechire wo mo said agu wo machi omo ni choice because current education minister can say school bia wonkwada abekọ eba kwatwa wasi ombe feli bia na ebe close school no eti headmaster bia no mo pese na nkwara feli eti aponko a ne wasi ensore aponko na kire say wo mo etwere from basic capitation grant enko school feeding ayabasa the last time me kwa me say senior high school no e ka da hon over 600 million Ghana cedis. Service providers, omo ache say omo no aduan omo pam uniform obia bind omo ka. Yakwa health sector dia na ache say boni bo. Abusuafo meni kosi jokoto project coordinator the ma good governance card. Ena efrase ena no pay intishane so say Accra 100.5 FM afenso ya demu live e wo CTV eso Ho FM so 92.5, Kumasi FM 104.1, Adishia FM 99.1, Tadi FM 99.1, and Dabon FM 102.5. And check class 91.3. So everybody live na just say the Akosubiano unsa etimi akabi. Kosi Jokoto your project coordinator and the good governance card and ebusia menene air free jumedi no asen. Kosi, good morning.
Good morning,
na apomu eti say
Addo apomu ye na onso e
nyame adom abuso say the medical aka no we say eye official launch 2024 national campaign at the National Democratic Congress team here that so ye change to reset Ghana Kosi enti yemra change to reset Ghana NDC fo ani abre say my bida enti mbetimi aye mini kanye wadwe ntwe fanfa team no a eda enadwumadi enu so no na afa yento aso mfamfiri ho
mini aba yeda nyakopo ase say ne wa mae adepa achi change to reset Ghana. It is idea eso obieni say senior Ghana aye nia Addo any Bawumia promising 2016 say omoba they will change Ghana in 18 months. Everything is going to change in Ghana. Nukre say change no yehu na change na eba no ahokire any obre ena mo di abre yen enti baby a edru say no ye ni abre say Ghana enfa ni John Mahama waye bida obetimi aye biom na baby also all the Ghana bekono na all the akomini aba
waye bi enti yamano ekwan na enti se wo hwe yenko about the economy na anu ya finance minister kopiemu e wo parliament media budget review and odi kotu dwa waka kire Ghana for say eka eda oman Ghana so no se yebu akonta 742 billion.
Yes.
They say Ghana kano 742 billion. Omanya 2017. Na yeka da yeso eye 122 billion. Sabra na momu woso na eka eda omani so nyina 122 billion. But ene ya me ne wo kasai no. Eka da omani so 742 billion. Possibility say afi we nko awieye na ya katimi aheti be say 800 billion no high because your election year mu sa eka we ye da wo man no so no ya obi be bi sase mani abre se mo beji Ghana mu nsuro eka de enti say
mini aba say obekaya around 2014 and Dr. Bawumia kai say na that time na Ghana kai wo eda yesu ye 80 billion. Dr. Bawumia kai say onya say Ghana debt 80 billion no nka obetimi a building more than 1,000 factories. So okay, and then Dr. Bawumia and in Addo, only Ghana debt after 122 billion, and they are cost 742 billion in 7.5 years. To the extent, say, Edu baby, no, I say a Canada. Nipa omo asum Ghana, omo akọ pension. Omo sika and omo aje. Se omo ntua biom. Say, Yemisa Bawumia say sika 742 billion factory ahina wetimi esi efri mu. Enye bakumpo. Dr. Bawumia be any danado be ka say from 2017 omo aje oman way up to today omo ntimi esi factory bakumpo. Say 742 billion. Ebe anything. JM Efisono na 122 billion. Ubetimi aka infrastructure bebre JM di sika we aye. Terminal 3 wo ho. University of Ghana Hospital wo ho. Any over 100 cheap compound clinics, any hospitals are John Mahama AC. And it's so many infrastructure.
Community day,
community day, exactly. Bebre, obi abetimi aka say ye di sika we aye. And now be some MPP for say 742 billion. Then omo di aye, omo ntemenka. To the extent say amount for those days Ghana in Africa, obi ehu Ghana say country omo bo omo ho boarding pa. Eba mpunti omo say West Africa ni Africa omo site here for a country omo nim say na omo bu oman san omo site here that we are cited for misgovernance intiminia nia MPP aye Ghana yi say ema John Mahama kwan na omra na omeboa oman we na baby Ghana didn't to mapa Afrebium.
Abusuafo nti say the medical canal Temale Jubilee Park official launch 2024 national campaign. Team here that to change to reset Ghana. And when I did bro live Accra 100.5 FM here affiliate stations ahodo yeah what Ghana has said na team no change to reset Ghana. Ghana jina bia enye. Say credibility bia nim. Your International Monetary Fund, ya brepa papa for the first time. Ghana Eco IMF kyerɛ sɛ yabrɛ papa Ghana brɛ 8 years de bia meka say after 2024 December January nyankopɔn de obi atwa this obi akwaji ni certificate of survivor oya Ghana ni a this akwaji certificate of survivor esan say oman mu nipa asia peni oman mu nipa abrɛ papa na Dr. Mamadou Bawumia flag bearer edema NPP oni ne running mate Dr. Meto Poku Prempe omunti na yebre and energy sector independent power producers ye do mu ka be say $1.5 billion na pon na energy minister na pon na energy minister meboa
yeah no na pon na energy minister
I have you say okay Abushafo Deputy Director of Communications Edema NDC Akogan abeka yesa wa say na de omu nimrenti Gan good morning.
Morning, Minia.
I hope what to say.
Oh, so far, so very good. And then, Edikai, I better regional executives, I say, and northern region in general. And you to be an anthem because of the community engagement and all that. And then people will see a number that they have never seen before. And because the launch of our campaign today in northern region is very strategic. You can say very strategic. It is because you per se the victory 2024 victory no. You started from northern region. Now you the sunny and minimum sound checks now but in the next hour they will be done with their checks and everything, so you have your peace of mind to work here. And the Abepacha will say now it is all part of the organizational challenges. But so far, I can tell you confidently, say everything is set and we are good to go.
Okay. And the Obibia by security so abambo mun sam so dey na be kan fa ho.
Very Mamina police service also asset because as early as 6 o'clock, a programmer in France after 12 o'clock. Now by 6 o'clock, now police first team ewaha. Yes, also your internal security in the northern region, and these are the your friend is saying you put in place both the police and then our internal security. So what we are worried with is the number of people who are going to come here and working around any stampede. And that one I can assure you, say we are taking very good care of that.
Okay. Mamina was say.
Okay.
I said we can tell me who say my
yes set to be over. We'll do the final one before the program.
I was here for machines no and almost try machines. And Obeka said it's very important, necessary so. And we have machines no and I want more air trano. The leadership of National Democratic Congress, President John Dramani Mahama and the running mate, Professor Jenano Pokwajima, National Chairman, Honorable John Snesedrin Katia, General Secretary, Fifi Kwete, and in Penifoni in Abeba, Natchez machines, no, everything, BBI is on set. It's machines, no, now one more air trano. But in another Ebono, Oba Temale Jubilee Parker, I say, I butu. Bibia dara kwa mutote. Oh, police if one so I crado. Ya chese omu jina mia. Ya womo elbow bine. E ma bibia nyo hu ba bia wo bia no ti enka. Bwana ne be pie mu e wo Temale Jubilee Park na ye ne wo enye adwuma. Anchor Rex Omar a join me e wo ahasei. Uti enka Accra 100.5 FM 2024 National Campaign Launch. Team here that's so a change to reset Ghana. And I the April. Uncle Rex.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Now to say.
I'm here Dumboko.
What do that bay?
We bedroom and we are bed.
And we are bed too. By road.
On road, yes.
And I want brepa.
Oh, a friend is a brewum, but a human suffering as here.
And you want to die in ye. What be do Temale community engagement with Finally, and a campaign launch no ever saw. What observation? Diana, would do any to form the one who.
Me who say me bedu Temale mo say Temale Prodiano. Everywhere is green and white. No be buy and yeah so many group creatives of NDC. Yeah, community engagement kakra and numreno and sana ya papa baby agi ahome. And open me ba Jubilee Park no. Wow, it sound there coffee. The setup, everything is very, very nice. It's like the change is coming. It's me general PDS I shall be crying. I'm Papa. Almost so I'm cross on Yamedri and Yankopon from Madras and Piemu. Now, shaky grounds, no. Emma Ghana Pong said, there's time. This is the time for change. The Koso Kama. Many members, creatives for NDC, the chairman, Zori, Jifa, Agbetepe, and all the team. Naya Wahase, Yabayano, creatives of NDC, and Yawobi Tamale, Yanoma Beshia, all the executives, and Yamoba to buy some display view or show Yase. It's no Bibia Kama.
Okay. You know, I say, I was your force, Uti and Kana said, they were chira. Campaign lunch, no. Almost air testing, almost video. Oh, yeah, double clear. Okay, yeah, double clear. Empty. Said ya catch me, yeah, double clear. Akrade, yeah, double clear. CTV, so yeah, that's so live and colored. It was CTV, and so. Adia Bako, yeah, was a Ghana for a shannon so. And he said, Ghana, yeah, Brendina. MPP, one more flag bearer. Dr. Mamadou Bawumia. And our running mate, Dr. Macho Poku Prempe. Bragana Brenina, economy and energy sector. Bra Brenina, Nema, and Ipamiruna Magana Yebre. Esan said, your day economy, no, when Timian to Tunia May. I felt Quasima Mimra was subium. Eti Senia Yakan, Unim, say, Yafani say, in reality, and I say in real terms, no. Say, Ufu ye Krawi, a freezy, Oyani Shianya ye. That's how I say, all reset for now. What it means, they say, all reset Riania, Ocean was Sabeka. What should the Ghana, Ejina Biase say, Yano? All the sectors, education, agric, health, road, transport, economy, the edrunua, the reseti, ama NDC Akwenya, President Mahama, Professor Jenana Akwenya, ama the Ghana for Shushan Womosaka.
China, Michino, and my me person me can be to make up Potokasa. Okay, when you talk about resetting an economy, you are talking about economy that has collapsed. You say economy has collapsed here. You see, government of Ghana for 7.5 years have invested 1.9 billion cedis in planting for food and jobs. The objective is to what? Produce more food so that food prices will be lower, because that is what human beings live on, to make life better for everybody. But that is not what we have seen in Ghana. After investing 1.9 billion cedis in planting for food, we have the highest inflation out of that. What it means is that the policy actually failed. One, why did the policy fail? Can I continue? How did the policy fail? We have invested so much, and in the history of Ghana, we have had, in 42 years, we have had the highest inflation for food, which is 69% in the regime under Dr. Bawumia and Akuffo. And this is a policy that they said was going to help who? Ghanaian. Today you buy, as you have mentioned, a bag of 4 kilo or 5 kilo of rice that used to sell at 35 cedis. Today is selling at 150 cedis. Any other food item you want to mention? Every other week, if you go to the market, the prices have gone up. What it's telling you is that the 1.9 billion that have been investing for planting for food and jobs had not worked. So the policy has failed. Leave food apart. Let's go to free SHS. According to the World Bank report, after the last time the finance minister said they have invested over 7 billion, the last mid-year budget said they have invested almost 10 billion, that is 9.7 billion in free SHS. The World Bank report has shown that more the education outcome, which is what you use to judge a policy, has gotten worse. So we have kids who have finished senior high school, hitherto who can even enumerate and write very well. Today they cannot do. Why is it? Because the average student to teacher ratio, let's say the number of students to teacher ratio has fallen so low, because you have one teacher who is teaching maybe 150 students, and that is just one class, and the next class another 150, another 150. So by the time the teacher goes round with maybe one topic, the term is ended. So government has taken it upon itself to do what? In order to save its face, started buying questions for students to study and go and write exam. It has never happened in our history before. Apart from that, the education minister, who is now the vice president for Dr. not vice president, aspiring vice president for Dr. Bawumia, has gone to warn schools that if you don't perform well, then the school will be closed down. Who does that? The performance of a school does not depend on the headmaster. It depends on what? The resources available to the school. Kids go to school 3 weeks, 1 week, 3 weeks, 1 month, and they come back home and come and stay home for 3 months, 2 months before they go back home, before they go back to school. And how will the kid perform? So now there's a free SHS, but the amount of food and items that parents are spending on kids have even gone more than paying the school fees. Now if your kids go to school and spend 1 month, 1.5 months, then they come back home, then a parent has to go and pay what? Additional fees for private schools for the child to be able to cover the syllabus. By the time the child goes to final year, the child has not covered the syllabus. So it is even more expensive for parents to educate their children. And everybody have said, even the former finance minister has said, that the free SHS should be reviewed so that people who want to pay should pay. So that parents who are poor and cannot afford will be given that opportunity. Bawumia and President Akuffo Addo says, no, they have never heard it before. So the free SHS must continue the way it is. So my sister, every other policy that this government has brought to us has failed. That is why the average Ghanaian is suffering today. And we need to give an opportunity to President Mahama to come back and reset this economy.
Okay, Uncle Rex, remember also, and then campaign launch, no, but I heard that's one change to reset Ghana. Maybe sir, cause me saw the same question. Ghana Jinabia and no way. President Mahama 2017, what you handing over no? Now America 122 billion. Only 4 years no. A car above 4 years no was 54 billion. Says Ghana car etwamu 740 billion. Usha sector bia utmu say e hono mo aye pinso. Team with that campaign launch is say change to reset Ghana no. Who say ebeye ye dia Ghana adri kwana so ba bia Ghana akwhya wo mayeti free a ya to amenemu yi ye betimi a reset Ghana amane emetimi a stabilize
me da wa say empanyimfo say achia nanso embuye so hwe the team change to reset Ghana na Brody Beka say eye appropriate because bibia agensemu I mean this is the Akuffo Addo Bawumia government. Is the only government. Yaton ambulance. Bako from $70,000 to $104. Ubetimianya brand new ambulance. fully equipped at all. Nanso so no Bawumia ne Akuffo Addo aban. Akuffo Addo etumi ama contract ama ne ba ono ankasa ne ba. Ama no sika se onfa enkoto spare parts a yedi be service ambulance. Na emom no ambulance ba ku bia no o ma ne ba no $111,000 to $112,000 spare parts. Spare parts ne bo odin car na mu.
Car brand new.
Car brand new. Because if say what ambulances 320 now to be approve $34.9 million. Say yam fan koto spare parts in fan service ambulance now. Just do the division. Divide 34.9 million by 320. It tells you exactly it's around $111,000 per ambulance. It is only Bawumia and the Akuffo Addo aban and the kataketa shishe and the dream ente say e betumi happen. Only Akuffo Addo and the Bawumia aban and na economy na tetia pansam mabobisia to extend the say sabi mo friend say external debt muntumi ntua internal debt so a muntumi ntua enkrofo mo do mo sika ye pensioners sika nyina matena so mama mo haircut yet omo catch say oh the economy is stabilizing. Na me person bisa o some de woka $100,000 Ghana cedis ma be pa o che o say muntumi ntua eti ma me kwan te so ma me ana ma me time na me fantua yet mintumi ntua me dan ka mintumi ntua electricity bill yet ma ko catch me yere no me ma say oh our economy in the house is stabilizing. What eka amene wo wonya sika ntua wo debt as we see economy no stabilizing in what sense? It there are so many things going on. It is only Akuffo Addo ne Bawumia ban mu and na 2016 na yeto a gallon of petrol 14 to 15 cedis. Now a liter of fuel is almost 16 cedis, and so almost say the economy is stabilizing. Atro. It is only Akuffo Addo ne Bawumia ban mu na Bawumia all president edie. Ebetumi abeka kire Ghana for say me ba mema mobile phones. Now motriaka 1 cedi to 2 cedis every month. Na sebe mobile phone ba ku bo kra 1,000 Ghana cedis a. Now utia 1 cedi every month. I mean you need 1,000 months to pay for one mobile phone and boy 1,000 cedis. Say yetena se na ye di ahurudu ahurada same way. Say yetena se na ma Akuffo Addo and na busua and the few people everywhere on my Ghana sika. Sebe na ya ken. Akuffo Addo aban within 7.5 years. Omo busia omo bo is over 600 billion Ghana cedis. Na sabio obi kira me bibi ba ko pe either a hospital or a university or any visible infrastructural project.
Oh, correct. So batema uhu flyover na o maye no.
Flyover bay.
Oh, na do ayi. On see our Akroma so maye interchange. On see our Akroma so Temale interchange. Me bedroom Temale musa say aye flyover. Please no asifom.
Sir omo de said tro no de. Me be ya me nam kwaso me sheda. Na BBM said, me fa flight. Na me say no. Say me fa flight me to be in your campaign or kwaso. It me team. Yes, sir, that's a bad driver from Accra to Temale. Ye drew Kumasi no me share that cultural center. Almost see amphitheater. It me ko film ye. So cultural center, there's an already existing amphitheater. Just opposite that one. Oma kwaye bibi tantan bisi yo. Almost see another amphitheater. Meanwhile, the already existing amphitheater no, the capacity no me share better than almost na almost no. And the almost no is only 25% completion. And so almost amphitheater. Everything about MPP is azan katasishe. And the MPP, this particular MPP, I keep saying it's a criminal syndication. A criminal syndicate. This is not a government. They came to plunder this country, to take everything away for themselves and their future generations at the expense of Ghana. That is why a very important say Ghana will be reset, and it must be reset. Because resetting Ghana, our future generations are going to suffer. We sit in a country where majority of the youth obey school onya jumanye. Whilst obi abedi yesu asabe ɔkɔ high private jet no ma asesa ye gold na ɔmo ankasa protecting nkrɔfoɔ mo ma ye galamsey no na ɔmo de agu private jet mu ɔmo bɔ besia na ɔmo asesa scan pound dollar euro na ɔmo de agu private jet mu na ɔmo de kɔ offshore akɔ sie because that is their intention. They want to control this country for the rest of their lives. And that is what we have to stop it and reset Ghana. And I believe, sir, at this particular moment, the only political party that can do this is NDC. The only president or only individual who at this time has the experience and had the credibility to be able to lead Ghana to reset this country is His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
Okay, I wish you for Temale Jubilee Park anywhere 2024 National Campaign Launch. It's a free bus at 12 aircon, and I said a free bus 10 aircon and penny for the first year you Achabro by 12 p.m. 12 noon. Now just say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama on any running mate Professor Jenano Pokwajaman, and then party national executives, regional executives, constituency executives. Just across the nation, Obia NDC for penny for Nimu HD for Bia Ayabe Ewa Hase 2024 general election yekono eyehwe wasitinem ena wode ato aba wo hwe wasitinem
John Dramani Mahama ne NDC amanyoku no ena chese Temale for ebufa so se omo pese omo a enye asem keto akwa because oye ne campaign line 2024 omo campaign launch omo ye ne no na ekoso Temale abonten so a enye asem keto akwa na ye bere abedwafo asese omo je pene kokoti sa odiwi edemaye